Hello YouTube, Ryan from Silver Boss Salmon Flies here. Today we're going to try and tie a 15mm aluminium bottle tube version of the Willie gun. This is UTC, no sorry, it is UTC Ultra Thread and 70 denier in red. Onto this, we're putting on some Uni-French oval tinsel in small and gold. Don't worry too much about your turns not touching. Leave a little bit of aluminium showing at the back for good measure, so your thread, so your tinsel doesn't slip off. Wax your thread, little turn forward, ready for your tinsel. I'm putting a large gold holographic tinsel on, or a size 12 I think it is. Length of the body. Try and get your thread turns to sort of be touching on the way back down on this, if you can, no big deal like. To get the heads neat on these, you want to be taking your tinsel in right to the very end. Fold it up and over so you get the right coverage on that. Straight turn at the back. Start forward, winding forward, slight angle forward as you go on. Make sure you keep that vise nice and tight, the tube that is. As you come into the front, catch it in underneath. Nice couple of tight turns. So look, check things are sitting alright. Yep. Close as you can in with that with the scissors. A little bit folded there. Be alright. Okay. Tighten that up, and with your silver rib, put a fold in at the back. You don't want it to fall off the back, so make sure you catch it in nice and tight. Can't see very well here with the light in my eyes, but 3 or 4 turns should do. Then you start putting a forward angle in as you go into the front. Catch it in. Look alright. I can't see that actually. I think those turns are terrible. Yeah, I'm not happy with those turns. Take it back. They look alright on this side, but on that side they look terrible. It's the thing with this holographic body. It's quite slippy. Yes, a little bit of time there, but never mind. Right. Somewhere like that, I'll be alright. couple of turns in, lock your thread. Right, we've got some bucktail in the stacker. Mixed, it's a yellow, orange and a black bucktail blend mixed in even proportions. I've got them in the stacker nice and straight. I'm going to do them about twice the length of this tube. And this is the part where I can't twist it around like what you see the pros doing on the videos. So I put a couple of turns over the top and then I just go around with my more bucktail fibres. Twist them round as you can. Works just the same, like, suppose as you get better and more experienced, you can probably try and twist them. But for now, that's how I'm doing it. Hope that helps you. Right, if you're happy with that, get your Stanley knife. Try and miss your thread here, because you don't want to cut your thread, but get your bucktail fibres as close to the thread as you possibly can. This will give you a lovely neat head finish if you get the right result in the end. You might lose a few fibres, you can see them coming off there. Don't worry about that. Just blow them away. Right. Aye, chummy. It's not looking too shabby, that. Right. I'll put a touch of super glue on for good measure. Mind you don't have to, because this wax gets a hell of a hold. Sorry, I think it's gone out of focus there. Touch of super glue on. Not majorly important. Right, spot on. Let that dry. Top of the fly, the mandatory micro flash from Vineyards, same length as the fibres of bucktail. One turn in, fold it over, secure it, cut it to length, underneath, same again, same length, one turn in, fold it over. Don't worry too much about catching it in super duper tight at the minute, because you're going to come back over all of this. With your, when you're catching your jungle cock in. So it'll be alright, that. Right, we've got those in. Give it a nice turn for good measure. Tighten everything in place. Wax your thread up. Right, what I like to do at this point is fold everything into place. Nip your fibres back, that one come out. There you go with that one. Right, pull your bucktail back towards the front of the tube, puts a crease in it slightly. And it brings it all in streamlined. It's a lot better. Sits better, you see. Okay. It's time for the jungle cock eyes. Pretty simple tube, this one. Your jungle cock eyes, see you've got your tinsel on the top, and you've got your tinsel, your flash on the top and your flash on the bottom. You want your jungle cock eyes to sit probably about halfway to 2/3 down the tube, and you want them to be sitting in the middle of those two bits of tinsel, bits of flash. So it's like opposing, probably bang on in the middle of the tube actually. So look. Yeah, they look alright there, you know. Couple of turns forward to secure them in. Fold back. Making sure you don't twist your eyes as you're folding back, because you can twist your jungle cut eyes back up. Happy with that? Probably, yeah, it's not too bad that. You can make these heads a lot smaller than this if you want to. You just got to put a little bit more care and attention into them. Right. Fold your eyes forward with a little nip. And then let's have a look at finishing off. Come back to the front. This red thread. It's already pre-waxed. And you don't want too much wax on to finish this off because you want to get a nice strong red colour on the end. Right, we're finishing. Careful on the whip finish, you want to try and keep them all in line so your thread doesn't slip off. It seems to have gone alright so far, that. Let's have a look underneath. That black one's a bit of a stray. Super glue to finish off. Very easy fly to tie. Nice and neat the heads. Quickly round with the super glue. I don't worry too much about neatness with the super glue on this one, because if it touches the bucktail fibres at the front, it's not too bad, because it's not really affecting the movement of that part of the fly at all. The aim is not to touch your bucktail fibres with it, like, of course, if you can. And that's it. Willie gun, 15mm aluminium bottle tube, and aye, not a bad little fly. Pretty simple, pretty quick. I'll take it off the vise here, see if I can get a better shot for you. Super glue still a little bit wet. See it there? Put on my finger to show you. Willie gun. Bottle tube. 15mm. Thanks very much for watching. That's just ready for a couple of coats of varnish, and that'll be spot on. Catch you a fish or two, God. Thank you.